So as you saw from the title of this video, I am here to talk a little bit about why you should study information structures. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Sammy Franklin, and I am a search engine optimization specialist with the Cobalt Group, which is a marketing agency. I am also a recent graduate of the Information School, and I earned my master's in library and information science back in June 2009. And today I kind of want to talk to you about why information structures are important and how they've helped me in my career path in particular, and how they've helped me land at a job, but also how they've helped me build sort of the whole information architect perspective. So you're already enrolled in the class for whatever reasons, whether you're actually interested in the topic or you are trying to fill a tech requirement. Hopefully you're actually interested in the topic, but I do want to talk to you about why this class I think is going to be a vital part of your future. And I'm going to give you 4 points about why I think this is important. First of all, this class is going to help you develop into an information professional, and it's going to help you learn the skills that you'll need to be a successful information professional. Second, you're going to get some really great practical hands-on experience in actually building an information system using XML as a tool. Third, you'll get some great skills that are going to help you in your job interview when you need to start talking like an information professional. And it might even help you land the job. It did for me, so I'll talk a little bit about that. And lastly, and I think most importantly, this class is going to help you understand information in a totally different way, and you're going to come to different pieces of information with a new perspective, a new way of seeing the world, and I think that's been the most valuable piece of this class for me. And so first, the information professional part. So what we do as information professionals, and why we're important to the world in particular, is that we're really good at getting information in a way that people can't. And this class is going to teach you some techniques for how to model information, for how to organize it, and how to make it accessible to others. And regardless of whatever career path you choose, you're going to be part of an organization in which you might be the only person around, or group of few people, where you're going to be the one who can look at information and decide how best to model it and how best to deliver it to a particular audience. You're going to be the one who's going to help your organization succeed with information. And this class is going to teach you about all these different structures and ways to come at information. So that's an extraordinarily powerful thing for you. Second, this class is really practical. You're going to start learning about XML as this cross-platform tool, and you're going to actually use this piece of technology to build an information system. You're going to analyze user needs in this class. You're going to decide which access structures are best for your particular users and when to implement them. And you're going to be the one who's going to be checking the bugs on your system, and making sure that it's working right, and trying to figure out what's going on when it's not working. That's an incredibly powerful skill to master. Third, what you're going to find is that this will be a good thing to refer to in interviews. I went through a number of interviews this past year where I talked about the project that I did for this class, which was building a knowledge base. I got to talk to employers about ways to model their information and to build access structures for their particular users. I had a great vocabulary and a good understanding for how to come to their information problems. In particular, the job I landed was search engine optimization. I knew how to talk about search engines and the way that they index websites, and I got to talk about how search engines deliver information to users by ranking and building a sequence for users to move through. And that was really helpful to me, and it made me look really good in the interview because I knew what I was talking about. And I felt really confident talking about it because I had experience with it from this class. And then lastly, and most importantly, which I already said, this class gives you a way to talk about information and look at information information in a whole new way than what you might have had before you came to the information school. All along, you should have been incrementally developing a new perspective on the world of information. And this class, I think, is a key part of that because it helps you see information as an architect. You can look at a website and not just see it from the end user perspective where you just want to click the right links to buy the widget or the little thingy that you want to get for your grandma or something. Instead, you can say, oh, well, they've organized it in a faceted classification scheme, or they decided to use a hierarchy here. Well, that's interesting. I wonder why they did that. You can start to critique systems in that way and use your expertise to start talking about information systems in a really knowledgeable way. It's very powerful. And it all comes out of this class. One warning I will say, this class is pretty amazing. It's also really challenging and it's a lot of work. Understanding information structures isn't always easy. But when you do start to master them, when you do start to get a feel for it and the language for it, and you can talk to your peers in class about it, or Bob, you'll start to understand why studying information structures is going to be vital to your success as an information professional, because you have a unique perspective on information that your coworkers or your boss or your end users are not going to have, but it's going to be a benefit to everyone, including you. So enjoy the class.